Hello everyone. Today we'll start the chapter number 1, Introduction to Multimedia. What is the meaning of the multimedia? Today we'll discuss about it. So communication is an integral part of our life. Multimedia is all about adding various effects to make the communications effective. So here, if while talking to telephone to your friend, we can hear his voice, but we cannot see his the facial expressions. If when you are writing a letter to your friend describing him about your trip to anywhere, example Kashmir, only the text can be read. You cannot hear the voice of the person. Same thing, if you send him a picture along with the letter, he can imagine the fun you had during your trip. However, if you send a video clip, he could visualize more about the fun you had. As you can see, the more medium of the information you use, the impact of the communication increases. Here, multimedia is all about the adding various fact to make communication effective. So nowadays, the multimedia is the most popular in all over the world. Everyone is using multimedia. We are using nowadays in the field like education purpose, theater, advertisement, fashion, in the gaming zone, everywhere, kindergarten, in the school, everywhere, all are using the multimedia. So day by day, it will be popular. Move to the next slide. Here, I have discussed about the multimedia elements. What is the elements of the multimedia? Here, one is the text, second one is the audio, graphics, animation, and file. So there are the five main elements of the multimedia: text, audio, graphic, animation, and video. Step by step, we'll discuss about this all elements. So, computer plays a vital role in the development of this multimedia elements. A computer capable of the handling text, graphic, audio, video, animation sometimes is called the multimedia computer. So multimedia is all about the various fact to make the communications effective. We have discussed about it. So here it's a combination of the different media like text, audio, graphic, video, and animations. Without this all things, we cannot do anything in the multimedia. We five things we must need in the multimedia. Now, elements of the multimedia. First, we discuss about the text. What is the meaning of the text? Text used to communicate informations to the user. People used to text and words in the multimedia presentation will help to communicate the idea and message to the user. Text can be of any type, word, a single line or paragraph. Obviously, the text will be in a one line you can type, in a paragraph you can type, in a word, single word you can use it. So it is your choice. The textual data for the multimedia can be developed by the text editor. What is the meaning of the text editor? It is like the notepad. It is like the wordpad. Text editor is also one type of a different software. We can type anything in this software. So, however, if you want to give the special effect, we need graphic software. So we can even use the word processing software like the Open Office Writer. What is the meaning of the writer? Writer is the software of the Open Office. It is the similar like the MS Word. Same thing, Open Office. Second one is the Calci. It is the similar like the Excel. Third one is the Impress. Impress is the similar like the MS PowerPoint. So we people are knowing familiar with the MS Office, Word, Writer, and PowerPoint. The same thing like the writer. Here is the writer, Calci, and the Impress. If you know about this all things, so you can easily work in the Open Office software. Open Office software. So here typeface is familiar of the character or letter, we have similar look. Here one example, Times, Arial, Courier and others. What is the meaning of that? there are the different name of the font name. Like a Times is name, Arial is also named, Courier, like a Tahoma, Chiller, Comic Sans MS, Times New Roman. There are the different lot of Calibri. There are the lot of fonts available there. According to your choice, according to your work, just you have to select it. So it is called the font family, it is called the font face, it is called the font also. Now type pages of the different styles and the size is known as font. Move to the next slide. Typefaces. The typefaces have the different categories into the serif and the sans serif. Here, serif is the little decoration at the end of the character. You can see that if you have selected some like the font, you can see that the little bit decoration on the end of the character in the serif font, like a Times font, like a Century font, Bookman are some example of the serif font. So serif fonts are easy to read on the printed page as they guide the eye along the line of the text. So they are usually used when there are lot of text to be read. On the other hand, as you name suggests, sans serif. Second one is the sans serif. Sans in the French means without or without decoration. The meaning of the sans in the French language is the without. So sans in equal to is the without in the French language. So here is the without the decoration. It will be simple font. Arial, Vardhana, Helvetica. There are the different type of the example of the sans serif font. They are usually used to headline and the title. Generally, sans serif fonts are usually used for the, if you want to give the headline, if you want to give the some titles of your topic. So that time we are using the serif fonts. Move to the next slide. Text in multimedia is the different from the text used in the traditional pen and paper method. In the traditional method, we convey the information using only text, while in the multimedia, we have other elements along with the text. And these elements work together to convey meaningful information. Thus, we can say that the information is in the form of the text, sound, picture, or etc. So traditional method, if we want to pass some message to other people, so that time we are using different pen, paper, like the images. So that time we are using it. It should be presented to the user in such a way that they are not confused. Thus, the multimedia should be short, to the point, and attractive to get attention to the user. Here you can see font work. Font work. How can we, if want to give some effect like that? There are the different effects. If you select any one and I want to convert my name in the particular this type of the style. So how can I do this? What is the step of that? So first I select the font work, anyone you choose it, then click on the OK button, then on the double click on the particular font work, and just there type your name and the apply and OK, your text, your name will be converted into the particular style. So we can see, we can do this the writer software. Now next one is the audio. Sound is the most important element of the multimedia. Without sound, all things is the meaningless. We can see, but we cannot hear this. So we cannot enjoy it. We can define sound as a meaningful speech in any language. The term sound is used in the analog form, and the digitized form of the sound is called the audio. It is the important MCQ. The text and images without any sound are helpful. If text and images you can see, text you can read it, and the images you can see it. That time we don't need to sound. But when we are the presenting in front of the audience, but the absence of the presenter, sound plays the important role. The best example is when we are viewing and the educational series. The user can enable or disable the sound option. We can on, we can off it. But the learning process is more enjoyable when it is played with the sound. So sound is the most important part in the multimedia software. To make such a kind of the multimedia presentation, we need to first record the voice and play it according to the animations in the presentation. Thus, so when a user sees the presentation, they are able to understand it easily and seeing the animation along with the voice. So understood? So audio, it is the most important element in the multimedia. Nowadays, computer supports the multimedia applications. They come along with the required hardware and software needed for the multimedia application. We got the inbuilt sound card, speakers, microphone, web camera. There are the hardware part. There are the hardware part. You know about what is the meaning of the hardware and software. So hardware we can see and we can touch it. It is called the hardware. So here in the multimedia software, if you are using anything, so here the sound card, speaker, microphone, and web camera. There are the main important part for the hardware. And what is the meaning of the software? If you are using Corel Draw, if you are using the PageMaker, if you are using the Photoshop, we are using the different type of the software like the Macromedia Flash, Cintiq Animation, Maya software, 3D Blender. There are the different name of the software. So this all things is connected by hardware and software in the multimedia. So it is a very important thing. Next to the slide. Here we are discuss about the file extension. Lot of file extensions they are given here and they all are very important because this all asked in the MCQs. So first one is .midi musical instrument digital interface file contains music data. It is the using for the musical data. Now second one is the .rm or .ram, real audio file, real audio metadata. It is the combination of the audio and video. When we are working with the audio and video, it is the support the .rm or .rm extension of this file. Next one is the .wav. Wave is called waveform audio file. Next one is .wma, Windows Media audio file compressed with the Windows Media compression. .mp3, .mpga, mp3 audio file compressed audio format. Here, where is the most popular on the compressed sound format on the internet? iNeed is supported by all popular browsers. Now, what is the meaning of the browsers? You know about the browsers. Default web browser is the Internet Explorer. Nowadays, we are using Google Chrome, Chimera, Mozilla Firefox. There are the lot of web browsers. So it is supported by all popular browsers. The MP3 is the new compressed format for the recording music. It is the important MCQ. Now go to the next slide. Now image. So image used in the multimedia applications can be photographed, converted into the digital form with the help of the scanners and generated to the computer. The computer stores the pictures in the form of the pixels. Map is known as the bitmap or raster image. When you click some pic and then will put in the converted into the computer, so it will be computer stores the picture in the form of the pixels and it is known as the bitmap or raster image. So it's the pixel. It is the small dot on the screen. You can see it is the bit. It is the small dot on the screen. A map is two-dimensional matrix of this. A bitmap is the simple matrix of the tiny dots which form an images on the computer screen. When and the images stand to be the display on the screen, the picture data is converted into the pixels. When image you send on the screen, so it will be your pictures data converted into the pixels. Next one, the another form of the image generated by the computer is vector graphics. They store the images in the form of the mathematical equation. On the screen board, bitmap and the vector graphics looks like the same. But when you enlarge the bitmap image, the picture is small, but when you stretching it, it will be blur and the pixel will get enlarged. Move to the next slide. Here, again, the file extension here, .bmp, bitmap image. It is the uncompressed image file used to store bitmap digital images. So it is the description of that. So bitmap images, uncompressed image file. It is used to store the bitmap digital images. Next one is the .gif, graphical interchange format file. It is used to common for the web graphics with small images and the images with text, uses limited number of colors. Next one is .png, portable network graphic. It is used to store the graphics for the web images and support use to 32-bit color. It was and the improvement over the GIF. So PNG, it is support to the 32-bit colors, and then now the JPG. JPEG means Joint Photographic Expert Group image file. It's a common image format used by digital camera, supports up to 24 bits. So here in the PNG method, the PNG extensions, they support 32-bit colors, and the JPEG supports up to 24-bit colors. Now PSP, Photoshop document image file, and it is created by the Adobe Photoshop. When we are creating any file in the Photoshop, so that time we are using the extension, default extension will be of the .psd. The next one is the .tif. So tag image file format, highly flexible and the platform independent format, which is widely used today. Now move to the next slide. Now we are discuss about the video and animation. So animation can add the great power to any multimedia application. Any static presentation becomes lively by the adding of video or animation. Let's first difference between the animation and the video. The term video refers to the sequence of the natural sense captured using the analog or the digital video capturing devices. This device can be a web camera, digital camera, even mobile phone. When we are capturing any images, when click any picture, so we are using the web camera, digital camera, or even our mobile phone. So here, animation is the visual change over time. The digital images are played one after the other to create the moving effect. We can say that the animation is created from drawn pictures and video is created using the real-time visuals. Carefully planned and the well-executed video clips or animations can make a great differences in a multimedia application. Some example of the animation is like one is a Kung Fu Panda. There are the lot of different type of the movies are there. It is created by the animation. So here animations can be classified into two 2D and 3D. What is the meaning of the 2D? In the 2D animations, the visual change occurred on the X and Y axis. In the 2D animations, we are using X and Y axis, and the 3D animations, we are using X, Y, and Z axis. So, like what is the example of the 2D animation software? So in the 2D animation software, we are using the Macromedia Flash, Synfig Animation, and Pencil. And the 3D animations, the visual change occurs. Already I told you X, Y, Z, and this type of the animations give almost a realistic view of the images as can be seen by the human eye. So some example of the 3D animation software like the Maya, Blender, and the 3D Max. Move to the next slide. Here we are discuss about the VLC media player. What is this? It is similar like the Windows media player. Windows media player we are using in the Windows operating system, and the VLC media player, it is the part of the Linux operating system, but it is the best way we can use it in the Windows also, Windows Windows operating system, and also we can use in the Linux operating system. So the both operating system we can use it Windows VLC media player. Next one is the file extension. Here AVI, audio video interleaved file. What is the description about it? It is the developed by the Microsoft. AVI, it's the developed by the Microsoft and the play videos on the Windows environment. Next one is the .wmv, Windows media format file. It is the compressed video format. It is the developed by also Microsoft for the internet streaming application. When we are working with the internet streaming application, that time we are using the WMV. It is the extension of this Windows media format file. The next one is .mpg, .mpeg. The movie pictures expert group file. It is popular video format. It is used for the creating movies distributed over internet. Next one is the .wmov. It is the QuickTime format file. It's the full stops. It is developed by compressed are easier to download from the internet. Next one is .rm, .ram, real video format file. It is the combination of the audio and video. .swf, .flv. It is the Adobe Flash software file. When we are working in the Flash software, that time default extension will be .flv. It is the animated file containing the text and images created by using Adobe Flash software. .mp4, MPEG-4 video file. It is the commonly used for the sharing video file on the internet. Move to the next slide. Classification. Classification of the multimedia. Generally, multimedia is classified into two, namely, one is the interactive and the second one is the non-interactive multimedia. In interactive multimedia, the sequence and the timing of the media elements can be controlled by the user. User can control in the interactive multimedia. It is controlled by ourselves. So here, one example I given you. A multimedia CD on the Learn musical instrument. The user can select on the different musical instrument they wants to play. User can also select his favorite song which they want to play using that instrument. Most of the CD-ROM titles and the games available in the market are interactive in the nature. Generally, interactive increase the user participation and they enjoy it more. The degree of the interactivity depends upon the field of the multimedia project. So in the multimedia, interactive multimedia, the control is in our hand. We can on it, we can off it. In the traditional mass media like the television, radio, newspaper, or the other communications. In the other words, we can say that the process originates that from the source and it is delivered to the mass audience. One example, a movie has beginning and at the end, irrespective to the user watching it on the television or not. Though this technology also use video, audio, text, graphics, but in the inflexible way. While in the multimedia, the user does not remain passive, but can control the elements. Thus, the difference between the mass media and the multimedia is that there is a shift from audience to the user and the communications becomes two-way instead of one way. Now, next step is the non-interactive multimedia. The user simply watches the media as it plays from beginning to the end. Its control is not in our hand. Beginning to end, just we have to watch it. We cannot on and off. They has no control over the flow. One example I given you, a corporate presentation or the multimedia demo. Another classification of the multimedia is based on an application, entertainment and the entertainment. All type of the games and the movies are example of the entertainment multimedia. Whereas in the purpose is to the entertain to the user. Now move to the next slide. Here we are discuss about the education and the training uses of the multimedia. First one is the advertisement. In the field of the advertisement multimedia, plays the vital role. Advertise it is the very important in a multimedia. Today the advertise is the major source of the launching and promoting a product by the manufacturing companies in the market. Existing animation, effects and the slogans can make the advertisement of popular. Obviously, it is the most important part in the multimedia. If you want to increase your business, you can must put the advertise. This can lead to promotion of the product. We see so many advertisements today and some of them catch our attention and we ultimately end up buying that product. Lot of examples are there. Advertisement like a Vodafone, Reliance Jio, Amul Butter, lot of any hair oil shop, any more, all things we can see on the TV, mobile phone, and here in the radio. So advertisement, it is the vital role in the multimedia. Second one is the entertainment. Multimedia is heavily used in the entertainment industries to develop special effects in the animations and the movies. There are the lot of nowadays movies created by the animation, Jurassic Park, Avatar, Krishna. Lot of movies are there. It is created by the multimedia animation. They are using like a Maya, Blender. There are the different animation software available there. They are using this type of the software to creating this type of the movie. Next one is the journalism. Multimedia is used a lot in the field of the journalism. There are many magazines and the newspaper that are published periodically. Today, not only we see the text in the newspaper, but can also see the photographs. In e-newspaper, e-magazines are also available online where we can see the videos related to the particular news. So we all get information in the e-commerce. We get all this type of the news, videos, texts we got on the mobile phone. Nowadays, we are not hard copy of the newspaper. We this all things we want to watch in the mobile phone, TV, and hear in the radio. So it is called the e-news. E-news means electronics newspaper. So all are facilitated by the e-commerce and the multimedia. So journalism is also important part in the multimedia animation. Move to the next slide. Now, summary. In this chapter, we discuss multimedia and the components of the text, audio, video, and animations. We have discussed this all topics. There are the different part elements of the multimedia. One is the text. It is also important thing. Audio means sound. It is the most thing. Without audio, it is the speak. Any speech is the meaningless. Graphics, it is also important part. Video, it is main important part. And the animation, last one is the animation. Okay, I want to give you one example. If I make a circle in the Synfig animation, if the Synfig animation is the 2D animation software, your second chapter is the animation, Synfig animation. If I create the one circle into my canvas window, it is the only graphics. I have put the some color, red color I fill it. Now I want to move this circle left side to right side. If the one circle is there, it is one graphic. But step by step, you are given the different effects. And when it will be moved to left to right side, and it is converted into the animation. When I click on the, when I run this program, the circle will move on the left to right side. So it is called the animation. So each of the components, it's play the vital role in the development of the multimedia project. We introduce each component and discuss it in the detail. Multimedia is classified into the interactive and non-interactive. Also, I have discussed about it. Interactive, the people control in ourselves. Users control that on hand. And the non-interactive, we don't have a control. Today, the uses of the multimedia can be found in almost all the fields, everywhere, like the education purpose, the training purpose, corporate level offices, schools, banks, malls, entertainment, journalism, gaming zone, everywhere people are using multimedia. In the systematic and the fruitful development of multimedia applications, the stage play as the important role. Now have we done this chapters, chapter number 1, Introduction to Multimedia, we have completed it. Thank you all.